Welcome to the grand democratic spectacle of India, where not just a few million, but over 1 billion voices get ready to thunder through the ballot box. Starting 19th of this April, we have buckled up our dive into one of the world's largest democratic exercises. Imagine this: voting machines trekking through dense forests on elephants and scaling the Himalayas on horseback. Some voters even cast their votes in a booth that floats on a boat. And yes, there's a polling station up at a dizzying 15,256 feet, the highest in the world. Talk about extreme voting. With India's massive landscape, the election isn't just a one-day affair. Oh no, it stretches over 6 weeks, split into 7 phases, to make sure everyone gets a chance to have their say. And it's no small feat. Over 1 million polling booths are set up, and a whopping 15 million people make sure everything goes smoothly. From the opening of polls on April 19th to the final count on June 4th, it's a marathon of democracy. Did I mention it's also one of the most expensive elections? This year, it's going to cost around $15 billion. That's a lot of zeros. And who's voting? Nearly 970 million people. That's more than the entire population of Europe. All deciding the future of India, including 18 million first-time voters ready to make their mark. Facing off in this colossal event are over 2,600 political parties. But all eyes are on Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his party, the BJP, who are the frontrunners, aiming for an even bigger win than last time. Why is the BJP likely to win? Thanks to the Modi factors. He's not just a leader, he's a phenomenon. With his humble tea-seller roots, Modi has crafted an image as a strongman of the people. Every month, millions tune into his radio show, and his face is everywhere, from billboards to food rations. And let's not forget the BJP's massive online presence and grassroots network, unmatched by any other party. With India's growing global influence, the stakes are high. The world's watching as India decides its path forward. Will it be a stride toward continued growth or a step into new challenges? While the BJP revs up for another potential victory lap, the opposition isn't just sitting on the sidelines. Over the past decade, they've felt the squeeze from state powers, with key figures under the scanner for various allegations. The Congress Party, once a towering force in Indian politics, now finds itself on shaky ground. With a history of dynastic leadership, they've been facing tough losses and are struggling to pose a strong challenge to the BJP juggernaut. In a bold move, 27 opposition parties united under the banner of India to dethrone the reigning champs.
26 opposition parties have joined forces to form the coalition that will now be named I.N.D.I.A, or the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. This is, of course, in the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
But alas, leadership tiffs and a game of musical chairs with party affiliations saw that unity crumble. Adding drama to the political saga, Arvind Kejriwal, a major coalition figure, found himself behind bars amidst controversy, which only fueled more fiery debates about fair play in these elections. And it's not just personal freedom taking hits. Congress claims their coffers are frozen, making it hard to even get their campaign off the ground. But it's not all smooth sailing for Modi either. Despite a strong base in the north, his party struggles to charm the complex south, where regional loyalties run deep. On the campaign trail, Narendra Modi isn't just shaking hands, but unveiling massive infrastructure projects. From airports to highways, he's promising an express route to economic growth, waving his Modi Ki guarantee like a flag. The opposition is banking on the supposedly increasing gap between the rich and the poor, soaring prices, and the tales of struggling farmers to rally their base. And let's not forget the Congress's pledge for a caste census and civil partnerships for LGBTQ+ couples, stirring the pot of social issues. With accusations flying about unfair advantages and even international eyes watching, the question looms: will this have any effect on the election? Doubts about the impartiality of the Election Commission and the sanctity of electronic voting machines raised by the opposition adds layers of intrigue. And what if Modi secures a third term? Will we see drastic constitutional changes, even more economic and infra growth, or will the juggernaut ease down? As the world watches, one thing is for sure: India's election isn't just a local affair. It's a global event with stakes higher than ever. So, stay tuned, hit subscribe, and keep an eye on this thrilling democratic drama.